Hello, welcome to my podcast. Today I want to talk about my background in music and the years leading up to my interest in music. First of all, I picked up the piano when I was a child. My dad taught me the piano and taught me the basics on how to play the piano. I would learn small pieces, but then on I would get better and I would start teaching myself some pieces. Some of those pieces could be Ode to Joy or For Elise or Moonlight Sonata. I'm proud of myself for teaching myself those pieces because I did by myself and I didn't have a teacher to teach me that piece. So it's independent work. During elementary school, I found myself interested in electronic music. One of the songs I found great inspiration from was a song called Monody. I will play the song later after I talk about it, but the melody of the song was really nice. As a kid, for like 10 years old, that song really stuck with me because of the memories I had when I listened to the song, and what the song introduced in me. The song introduced to me what type of melodies I like, and it shapes who I am today as a composer and a listener.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand open arms, this is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made.
Later on, in middle school, I expanded on my list of artists that I listened to. Some of them you may know as Alan Walker, music from the channel called NCS, the artist called K391, and many other artists that compose electronic music. I really like most of the artists that uploaded to the NCS channel, as it is the reason why I'm quite influenced by electronic music. Those artists are the reason why I like some melodies and dislike some melodies. I'll play an example of a song from that channel and it will show you what kind of person I am on music and what type of melodies I really enjoy.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it, getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again.
As you can see, the way the electronic music, it accompanies the song so well, I can't express how well it does it. And because of that, I make it a subconscious benchmark for myself to make sure everything complements one another in a piece of music that I compose. During those years, I also took a great interest in other genres or types of music, especially music that's played in orchestra. One of which I find fascinating is the song called In the Hall of the Mountain King. It sounds something like this. When you watch a live performance of the song, you can really learn how the conductor interprets the musical score that the composer has written down, and you can also learn how an orchestra works with dynamics, timbre, different instruments, and how they work to create the piece of music that the composer wanted to write. This song also taught me about storytelling in music, on how the song progresses as the instruments get louder or more instruments come in, and how they manage to complete the song that the composer wanted to write. Now, on to my experiences in the IB music course. In the IB Diploma, I started finding myself creating covers of songs that I like to listen to on the piano. I have also expanded upon my music and went to different areas of inquiries. Sometimes I challenge myself and play pieces that are really, really hard to play, and they're really challenging. So I try to challenge myself by playing only the beginning of the song. One example of that is the song La Campanella by Liszt. I'll show you I'll show you a small section of the part I managed to play right now. As you can hear, it's by listening to these notes, you notice that it's separated by one octave and you have to keep doing that for the whole song. It's really challenging. It took me almost a month just to learn that, and I'm pretty proud of myself for doing it because it's regarded as one of the hardest pieces in the piano to play, as Liszt actually wrote the song so that it would mimic Paganini's style of violin. And other times, I find myself covering songs on the piano that I really like. One of it is the song Uguay Sense from the movie Kung Fu Panda. I've covered it on the piano, and I've actually used it in one of my IB music courses submission in the presenting music project. And I'll play it right now so you can hear what I tried to do with the song. The IB year, I managed to come up with a few compositions that I actually really liked. During my IB music class in year 12, I managed to create an electronic piece that I found to be decent for an amateur like me. It was a heavily inspired piece of music, but I'm happy that I managed to create a song that I can feel comfortable with. This piece is important to me because it's the first time I create a piece that doesn't sound bad or I cringe at. I'll let you listen to the song and then you can see how it feels like. I've also showed this to my classmates in the IB music class. during the IB year, I also recreated music in different styles. I find myself recreating songs that have one style, but I change it up, change the melody a bit so that it fits in with me more. One example is a song called Sweden by the artist named C418. This song is every kid growing up knows this song because it's the song that plays in the background when you're playing the game Minecraft. And I found that song amazing as it's so nostalgic, so I decided to turn the original song into something that's much more relaxing and different to the original piece. I added strings, I changed the dynamics of the song, I switched up the melody a bit, and the song is it's still the original song, but the feel to the song is different, and I see nothing wrong with that. It's just me experimenting with different styles. And I'll let you listen to it right now, and you can tell me if you think it's nice or not. In the future, I see myself being more in touch with my music side. As of now, I do not have much time to practice, but however, I do still enjoy doing those small things that I consider a hobby for many years. The joy I find in doing something small like that really helps me, and it helps me improve myself on how I want to be a composer. I do hope one day that I manage to create proper music and maybe find a way to create music that would be really original to my style. But as for now, I am currently happy with where I am currently, and that's it. Thank you for listening to my podcast, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.